Hello there. Hello there, Pisces. How's it going, you guys? It is time for your reading. My name is Kelly, and I will be doing the read here. So let's get into it and see what's going on. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying your day, or whenever it is that you're watching me. You know, the day, evening, morning. Some people watch me at night, and some people watch me early. What's going on? Laguz. Laguz. I like Laguz. Laguz is flowing water, right? It's flowing water. And it's clear. It's really clear. It's calm. You know, you ever walk by a stream or like a river or whatever, and it's nice and calm and peaceful. And that's exactly what this is talking about right here. Also, you know, it's talking about using your intuition. So it's really important that you're using your intuition, Pisces. And I don't need to tell you that because we have it already built in with us that, you know, we're intuitive, we're psychic anyway. So what else? Ah, the death rune. This is Awaz. It's the death rune. It's a new beginning. It's a new cycle. Yeah, it's a new start. Something old has died off, and this is new. And you know, with Laguz here in front of it, you know, you're flowing. You're just flowing right through this. This is nice. I really like this. This is looking good. What else? You're transitioning. This is like a transition, you know. Death is a transition. This is a transition into something new. Berkana. Wow, there it is. There it is. A transition into something new. And some of you actually could be pregnant as well. Yeah. Or somebody you know could be pregnant. But this is a new beginning. Berkana is Sagittarius energy. This is some sort of a, you know, it means birth. Berkana means birth. So something is being birthed. This is awesome. Right next to the death rune, right next to the new begin. I mean, this is, yeah, transition into something positive. This is very positive. It's a positive new beginning. Very, very positive. What else? I like it when we get really positive readings, you guys. I do. What else? So we low. So we low. So this is the sun, and you know, the sun in runes, you know, the sun in runes is a little bit different than the sun in tarot, but I mean, the sun in runes means basically, you know, has all the same qualities as it does in tarot. It just goes a little more extensive. I mean, it actually touches the other runes that are surrounding it, which therefore intensify it. It intensifies your runes. But, you know, the sun is warmth and healing. You know, healing, I like that. And happiness, you know, some sort of warmth, happiness following this new beginning, this new start. Keep shining. This is here in your advice column. And the only advice really with the sun there is just to keep shining. Just keep Keep speaking your truth. Keep being yourself. Keep shining. Just keep shining. Yeah, just, I mean, that's really all I can really say about the sun. What else? Pretty good. Tiwaz. Okay. So now Tiwaz is in reverse. And, I kind of feel like maybe you could be, some of you could be feeling a little bit vulnerable, it might be a good time to slow down for a moment and just look at things from a different point of view, or stopping for a second to look at things to make sure the coast is clear or something. Tiwaz always, it always means slow down in some sort of fashion, form, or way. And it's really kind of sort of important here because you've got the sun right next to it. And it's also in the middle of the reading. So, yeah. So, no need for rush. There's no need to rush. I guess that's the best way to go about it. And, Tiwaz is also touching Laguz over here. So, just keep going with the flow, all right? You don't need to rush. Let's get another one. Could it be also pointing to, somebody needing, maybe some rest as well? Gable. Gable's a very positive rune. This is Gemini energy. Gable is it's either a gift or a blessing or something to that nature, or I don't know. We'll have to see. This is dipping into somebody else's energy, okay? But like I say, Pisces, all of these runes over here are ours as well. So I mean, I can't really explain it. I read it kind of like differently for us than I do them. What's going on with Pisces? Digaz. This is Pisces energy. Now you could be dealing with somebody with Pisces in their chart. Doesn't have to be. It could be any sign, Pisces. There's only one Digaz. So, yeah. Let's get some more. Okay. Othala. This is Pisces energy as well. Yeah, you're definitely probably dealing with somebody with Pisces in their chart. Doesn't have to be, but this person here, you guys, somebody here, either you or somebody else could be like considered the black sheep of the family. Yeah. But this person here could be having some family issues. This person's having family issues, whoever this person is. And this could be us as well. I see a lot of Pisces energies, and Pisces is kind of like a dual sign. So, but this may have something to do with an unhappy family member for some reason or another, or this person is just straight out having family issues of their own. What's going on with Pisces? Of course, everybody got issues of their own for sure, but I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm going to have to pull some cards on that. Well, I like this. This is Urus, and this is Strength. So, it's pointing really good. This is a very good reading, Pisces. It really is. I've got to put it together, but the runes really look honestly very, very good, especially over here in our energy here. Yeah. A new beginning. You know, yesterday it was gestation. Well, this gestation is about ready to be birthed, this new beginning. Yeah, this is really honestly very, very good. You know, if you need to rest, Pisces, take a rest, okay? Yeah, this person may seem, you know, kind of like balanced or something, but there's something off about this person. I just can't put my finger on it. What's going on with this person over here? Seven of Swords. See what I think. You know, I kind of feel something here about this person. This could be either you or them, and I feel that this is them. I don't feel that this is us. You know, the Seven of Swords can talk about keeping something to ourselves. But, you know, I feel like there's something going on over here with this person towards you, especially when I see this Othala here in reverse. There's something going on here. And then, you know, with the Seven of Swords, it kind of tells me that maybe this person is kind of like sneaky or something, trying to get away with something. The Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Well, this could involve money. You know, Pentacles involve money. This person could be motivated for money. They could maybe want something from you. I see Urus down here. That's good news. This is strength. And I see protection up over here. I feel that, you know, we're definitely protected. But this person here, you know, if it's not you, you know, you could be keeping something to yourself about the Nine of Pentacles. But I feel that, you know, if this is somebody else, this is kind of more nefarious or something. I don't know. I just kind of like feel kind of weird about that. You know, I don't really think that it's honestly as bad as it feels to me. You know what I mean? Well, let's get one more card. Yeah, the two of Swords. So yeah, maybe this person wants to talk to you about something, but you know, if somebody approaches you, Pisces, and you have that kind of, you have that sense of, you know, that sense of clarity, and you're kind of like psychic, you know what I mean? You'll be able to see what's going on here and make sure that you're using your intuition, because there's something sneaky about it, you know? There could be something this person wants from you. But this person may want to speak to you, because I see Digaz right here. They might want to speak to you, but right now they ain't moving nowhere. Yeah. They're kind of like stuck. See the blindfold on them? They don't know which way to go. They're kind of stuck. I don't feel that they're going anywhere. Not at the moment. And speaking of stuck, look at this. You know, this reflects them as well. They could feel like, you know, they're spinning wheels on ice and not moving anywhere. Let's see what else. What else is going on with this person? The King of Swords. Aquarius energy. Air energy for sure. I see Aquarius energy right here. This is Aquarius energy right here. Laguz is. So this is talking about a clarity of some sort. Yeah. Let's get another card. The Hermit. Okay, so the way I see this is this person could be like maybe isolated or deeply in thought of how to somehow communicate with you. Right now, they're kind of like don't know which way to go or how to go, which way to go. This person's definitely Isa. That's like they're not moving. Yeah, they're spinning their wheels. They're not moving. There could be just contemplating, thinking, trying to get clarity on something. Yeah, but now Pisces, I don't really understand what this is talking about here. You guys, take what resonates and leave the rest. But I want to get over here into us and see what's going on with us. What's going on with Pisces? I've got these cards jumping out everywhere. There we go. What's going on with Pisces? What is going on with Pisces? Wow, the King of Pentacles. Wow, I really like this, Pisces. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. The King of Money. Yeah. Look, he's got Hadulas. Something, this new beginning, it may come across shocking to you, Pisces. And, it's something out of your hands. It's something you can't control because Hadulas is there. It's fate. You've also got Digaz there in the middle of Hadulas, which is, which is daylight. Something's coming to light for us. See, look we've got the sun right there. And this is also total transformation, just like the death rune is right here. Wow, let's get another card. The Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. Dang, I need say no more. I need say no more. Look at this, Pisces, the Ace of Pentacles. This is, your finances, your money. I see Fehu right up here in the upright. And Berkana, this new beginning down here. See this new beginning? Yeah. And, when I see Berkana down here in the rocks, I feel that this could be some sort of, this could be something to do with this family member over here, if it is a family member. I feel that, you may have this person blocked off too. Yeah, you may have this person blocked off. See, with the Seven of, you might have this person blocked off too. What else? What's going on with Pisces? I got all these. There we go. I like the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles, keep working, Pisces. Keep moving forward. This is something to do with what you do for your money. This is Onzus right here. It's good news. It's good news concerning your money. Keep going with the flow. See Laguz right there, and use your intuition. Use your skills and your intuition. What else? The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands. Excellent. This is like determination, okay? This is your determination. So keep working hard with determination, Pisces. Let's get one more card. And the World. And the World. Yeah. And you know what? When you keep working hard with determination like this, this is success. This is a successful completion. Yeah, this is the completion of a major goal, and it can't be stopped. This cannot be stopped. See Hadulez right in there? It can't be stopped. So, you know, this is really good news. Just keep going with the flow, Pisces. Keep doing what you're doing. You're on the right track. And, you know, I don't see anything that can stop you. I really don't. Not with Hadulez right there. You just keep doing what you're doing. Make sure you're using your intuition. What else is going on with Pisces? Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Expect powerful change. I like that. Let's see one more. I mean, this is very powerful in itself. You know, Awaz, the death rune next to Berkana, which is birth, death and birth. I mean, that's pretty powerful. Have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon, Pisces. Have faith in your dreams. Let's get some of these warm runes out here. These are from Ireland and Scotland. If you're new, welcome you guys. These are from Ireland and Scotland. They go back before the Roman Empire, so they're pretty old. What's going on with Pisces? These were actually originally carved in wood. Ebad. And this is the trembling aspen tree. And, you know, I always thought there was just the aspen tree, but I guess there's a trembling aspen tree as well. So that's a very positive rune. We'll get into the meanings of these here in a minute. What else? Newen. Here we go, Newen. Oh, okay. That's a practical rune. What else? It's not a bad rune, it's just a practical rune. And or. I always say that wrong. Or. That's the way you say it. Or. Look at the back of the deck. I'm kind of just wanted to show you. I don't normally do back of the deck, but I see Alim here, and you see she's pregnant, and this is Berkana. This is birth. So, you know, something new is coming. Something new is being birthed. Let me grab the book here. So let's get in here to Ebad. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. And so this is talking about spiritual wisdom. Remember, it's the trembling aspen tree. It's also talking about strength and intelligence to overcome small daily problems and reaching the enlightenment phase of some sort of spiritual contentment and the ability to be in harmony with those around us. Ebad is a symbol of inner peace and harmony with the world outside. Ebad represents our ability to deal with and overcome difficulties. Trembling aspen is strong, yet it bends as the wind blows and doesn't break. Ebad reminds us of the importance of living in harmony with the world around us. Wow, interesting rune. So that's kind of like a practical rune in itself. Let's get over here to Newen. All right, so Newen is the ash tree. Yeah. And it's talking about transitions and renewal. This is, you know, transitions and renewal. This is exactly what Awaz is talking about, transitions and renewal. Feminine energy. This is feminine energy for sure. Growth, peace, supportive friendships, and destiny. Struggles and challenges are a natural part of life, and it is essential to accept that these are obligatory for improvement and growth. New one symbolizes a get-together of friends and families and communities for a specific purpose. Ash tree represents destiny, but doesn't mean that you're bound by a certain route. Rather, it shows you a unique path that is especially for you. And boundaries are not a disadvantage, as they may help you become aware of connecting points and find creative solutions. Create the life that you desire, Pisces. That's what this is telling you. Yeah. Here it is. There's the sun. I love it. I love it. This is really, let's get into here. Let's see what has to, or. I always say that wrong. Or, yeah. This is the ash tree. Oops. There we go. The ash tree. And this is talking about, it's the gorse tree, by the way. It's either the gorse tree or the ash tree. Either or. I almost left that out. But this is talking about spiritual paths. So, you know, this may have some sort of spirituality with you as well. This is also talking about, wait a second here. This, I was wrong. I was looking at the wrong rune. This is or, and the reason why I said or, because it kind of, it starts with an O there, and I'm like, oh. Yeah, they all look alike to me, you know, and I haven't quite, I've only been doing these runes here, Pisces, for maybe about a year or so. So yeah, maybe a little over a year, not long. I mean, I've been doing these for a long time, but these here, you know, are fairly, so I haven't got them all completely memorized, in other words. But this is a very good rune here. It's talking about relationships and connections, and it's also talking about good luck. And it's, you know, you could be thinking about, you know, past loved ones and memories of people. And it's also talking about some sort of a relationship based on mutual respect rather than desire alone. So, you know, that's what this could indicate as well. Yeah, interesting. This is usually related to magic intentions and spiritual growth, but it represents death and the cycle of life and our deep connection with the earth. And this is talking about, you know, there's the death rune right there. And every time I see this rune here, I always tell myself, you know, I need to get grounded. So, you know, it might be a really good idea, Pisces, to get your feet in the ground if you can. If it's warm enough outside. I mean, I know it's not warm enough outside everywhere, but I'm kind of lucky it is here, but I know that's not everywhere. Let's get some, let's get a couple, oh, I already got these. All right, let's get some shadow cards here. What's going on with Pisces? Escapism. Detach from daily struggles and relax, but don't use it as a form of avoidance. Oh, well, there you go, right here. Relax. I like that. What else? I mean, as long as you're not using it, doing that all the time, it's all good. Being the victim. Blaming external factors for your problems. Be culpable for your actions. All right, so that's for somebody. And remember, you guys, these are just shadow cards, and they bring them. I do them so we can bring this stuff up to the surface so it can be healed. What else? Lack of empathy. Lack of empathy. Unable to truly understand others, leading to conflicts and lack of compassion. So be careful about that, Pisces, yeah. But, you know, I don't really feel that we're going to have really, you know, much of a problem with this, especially when I see Laguz. I mean, just use your intuition. Yeah. What else? What's going on with Pisces? in the beginning. There's still time to adjust or start over. Feel life flowing freely through all of your being. All your wishes can come true in the creative potential of a new beginning. And here it is right there. Here is your new beginning. Right there. That is awesome. What else? No problem. No problem. You're not meant to struggle and fight your way through. Drop the concerns of your ego and watch the imaginary walls crumble away. You've already won. I like it. Let's get one more. Don't hide. Don't hide. Dare to dream big. Remind yourself that everything is possible. Don't hide your talents and abilities, but use them to build your world. I like it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that as well. And if you haven't, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys again tomorrow. All right, Pisces? All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.